What's up, ladies and gents? How y'all doing today? Y'all see me in the thing? All right, so today I'm gonna be pressure washing my little back porch area. This is where I sit at. It's horrible. It looks bad. It looks bad. And I sit out here. I burn me fires, and I just chill. I chill out here. So I'm gonna pressure wash this today, and we'll this a little before, and this gonna be. I'll show you the after later. And this Craftsman pressure washer. You see all the specs. I ain't gonna be even talking about this, but what I do want to talk about are the nozzles, right? So this black nozzle is really just to like get the area prepped with soap. This nozzle here, it has a little bit of pressure, but it don't have a lot. I kind of wash my car with this whenever I wash my car. The yellow one, now this has some pressure to it. This has some good force behind it, and this is the one I mainly use. I pressure wash my whole house with this one. And this one, this is a pinpoint. This thing could cut you if you ain't right. So that one got some power behind it. But I mainly use the yellow one, and there's more nozzles and stuff that you could buy, but those are the ones I use mainly. So I'm gonna go ahead and get the pressure washer crunk up, however you say it, and we're gonna start getting this porch clean. Before I get started, there's one thing I forgot to mention. I'm gonna use this Krud Kutter right here, multi-purpose pressure washer. Some people use bleach, but I don't like the bleach because I don't like the way it smells afterwards. Plus, I don't know how good that should be to be using and breathing in. So I'm gonna use this stuff, and all you do is you it's a little knob you hook up. A hose that you hook up to the bottom of your pressure washer, and you put this other end into your little bucket, and that's how I use it anyway. So it just runs through there, and then it'll come out of your pressure washer, but I'll show you that as well. All right, so the first nozzle I'll use is the white nozzle. Like I said, it's really not that powerful, but I wanted to kind of spray the porch off a little bit because I wanted to put some of that Krud Kutter on there to kind of break up some of that dirt, and I think it did fairly good. It didn't do too bad, but man, look how dirty this porch is. It also started misting a little bit. I wouldn't say drizzle, but it was a little mist in the air, so I put a hoodie on because I ain't want to get sick. It's bad enough with this COVID. So this is the nozzle I use all the time. You can see how much more pressure it has, and it's a little bit more refined than the white nozzle, but this yellow nozzle, this is the one. I pressure wash my entire house with this nozzle, and it took a little bit of time, but it got the job done. You could just see how it's just cutting that dirt right off, cutting that dirt right up. You can actually get a little bit more detailed than this, but I just kind of wanted to clean this porch off because I came back here this morning and I looked at it. I was like, man, I didn't know this porch was this bad. Because this is where I come like at night. Like I said, I sit out here, I burn fires, I relax, I just be at one with nature, just chilling. You know, this is where I saw the bear at. If you guys ever saw that video, yeah. I live in Florida, so I was sitting out back one day. No, it was about to barbecue. I was about to cook some burgers on the grill, and I looked over to my barrel where I burn like fire and stuff, and it was a bear over there. So you could check that video out. I never thought that I would see a bear in my yard. Like, a lot of people live in Florida, and we never like really seen bears up that close. Like, a lot of people haven't seen a real bear, and I just can't believe I had one in my yard. It was a sight to see, but it's on the channel. You gotta look for it. It wasn't that long ago. But yeah, so you looking at me doing this pressure washing thing, and I didn't really have a set way that I was going to pressure wash. Like, I didn't have a plan. I just said, let me clean this porch off because it looked bad, and you can see that it needed it. Earlier, you see me draw those designs in there, and I just did that to show you guys like how much pressure come out of that wand. I know there's more accessories that you could buy for it too, but I haven't really looked into what other ones I wanted to invest in Y'all saw my daughter throw the lotion. She'll come to the window after a while. Yep, there she is. She always coming to check on me. She don't be too far behind me, I tell you that much. She like outside too. So sometimes she come out and sit with me when I'm in the daytime. Actually, she come out at night sometimes whenever we light a fire. Well, we just have to be careful because she's not afraid of anything. Yeah, look at the dirt, man. I mean, my grill go right here. I didn't even realize that the area was so bad, man. You don't realize it until you just take a step back and look. But I'll tell you what, once it dry, I know it's gonna look a lot better because I also pressure washed my driveway. I only took pictures of that, but man, that was a job. I was out there for a while. With that because I have a fairly large driveway, and it's all concrete. So this pressure washer, I believe that it was a good investment. I was going to get someone to do my pressure washing, but I was like, let me go price one. And so when I went and priced it, I was like, by the time I paid somebody to, pressure wash my house and then do my driveway, I said I could have been bought one. So that's what I did. I went out and purchased my own pressure washer, and I think it's good. I just wanted something with a Honda motor. I know that. I didn't really care what kind it was, as long as it had a motor from Honda, and that's what that pressure washer got. And I'm not advertising for them. I'm just talking about what I did and why I got the pressure washer that I did. I mean, this thing run good. Ain't had no problems out of it yet. Hopefully I don't have none, but it's a good investment. Now, if I was to go pressure wash somebody's house or their driveway, if I do two houses, I'll make my money right back, but I ain't into that. I'm just wanting to keep stuff around my house looking a certain way. And, this ain't spectacular, but it's cleaner than what it was. And I knocked off a lot of dirt. I just made it look better. You don't want your place to look bad. Even though this is my little personal spot, my little personal space where I hang at, I still want it to look, good. Just look how that dirt just blasting off. I'm going to show you guys, how detailed you can really get if you really, really wanted to get detailed in cleaning off your surfaces. Now, if I was doing this for a paid job, I'd have did a little more details to it. I'd probably bought a brush and did some scrubbing, but look how I knocked those little dots right off. I mean, you could put in the work and have a different looking product, but I think for what I wanted, I did my job. And another reason I didn't really want to pay anyone, not that I wouldn't support a business, but if it's something that I could do for myself or something I could do myself, I'd rather do it anyway, because now I don't have to worry about, people not doing a good job or having run-ins with people. If it's something that I could do for myself, I'll just go home and do it. I like being able to do stuff for myself, and I don't really hang out or really do much, so most of my time is spent at home anyway, so why not go ahead and do something for yourself? Now, if you guys looking at this, when the video first came on, this would be the right side of the porch. So that's that the right side of that porch. I usually sit my barbecue grills and stuff on that side of the porch. And I'm almost done with this section, so I'm getting ready to hit my last section, and then I'll almost be finished with this thing. I think that it looks very, very good. I really do. Just wanted to knock some more of this dirt off because I just didn't want that dirt to dry off in there. So I kind of sprayed it off to just kind of get some of that excess dirt. Cause I don't want to clean it. I don't mind pressure washing, but I don't want to come out here in the next few weeks and have to do it again. So I'm gonna just try to get it to look as decent as I can. You know, those pots over there, those what I use my for my crab boil, and I keep my stuff out on the back porch. You know, it's covered or whatever, but I was gonna rinse those out as well, or spray those out, because I haven't sprayed them in a while. You know, I live in Florida, so you can get all kind of spiders and all kind of bugs or whatever in there. But I keep all of that stuff on the back porch. And I have to show y'all how we do a crab boil one day. Man, we get down on some crabs. We do them a little different, but at the end of the day, a crab boil is a crab boil. And if we have a lot of people, we use those 2 big pots. But if it's just me and my family, we use that little 1 pot right there by the chair. And I got to get rid of that chair. I had that chair for so long, and it has served its purpose. It has served its purpose. But I'm almost finished. I have to stay away from those edges because I kept hitting that dirt and it kept splashing back in my face. But I'm almost done with the entire porch. I can feel it. I can feel it. You can go ahead and play the victory music because I'm done. Give y'all a little good spray, a spray wave. So that's that. I'm finished, and of course I gave you the before, so I'll give you the after. So here it is, the finished product. I'm probably gonna go over it again, put a little bit of soap on this thing. For the most part though, it's all clean. It looked better than what it did. I do want to touch up this little area right here, but yeah, that's it. So I hope that you guys enjoyed this, looking at me clean my porch. I think I'm gonna clean off my grill too. I got some more stuff I need to clean off, and that's that. So thank y'all for tuning in. Peace.